Hey folks, how's it going? Got my guitar people coming in less than an hour, so I better get vacuuming. Ho ho! Right, vacuuming's done. I've wiped the tables, I've cleaned the little, the chair and the stool. Little table there, I'm going to sit my, where are we? My Zoom H4n, which I use to record the lessons. Not sure why. I did think about giving them to the pupil, but I don't really think he wants them. I don't think he sees that they have much value, so. But I think I'll keep doing it anyway. Perhaps publish them even on D-Sound. See if there's any value in that. The guy's not a beginner, so he's we're working on some boom chuck rhythm patterns. He wants to enhance his strumming technique, and we've also been doing doing a fiddle tune, Red-Haired Boy, because for me I found that the fiddle tunes were perfect ways of learning scales without actually learning scales, if you follow me. So scale patterns are important, but they're rather dull and not really that exciting, and my pupil did say he's not one for picking up his guitar and just practicing. So he'd rather, practicing techniques and stuff like that, he'd rather just learn to enhance his singing and work on lead patterns. But now lead patterns involves scales. So what do? You play fiddle tunes. So I have a book of 20 fiddle tunes. They're very basic melodies, and it teaches you the melodies which are based around the scale. So you're getting the patterns under your fingers in open position. And there are also recordings I have which are recorded quite slow, and you can jam along with them, and it's extremely satisfying. And I found it to be a lot of fun, so hopefully my pupil will too. It's something I think I would like to do a lot more of. I do think at some point scales are going to be where it's at. I'm actually working on scales myself at the moment, at closed position scales up the neck. And since I started doing that, maybe a couple of years ago, my lead playing jumped, took a quantum leap. And my knowledge of the fretboard, I found myself able to play the notes I hear in my head and find them on the fingerboard. That's the trouble with probably guitar more than piano, is that because the notes are not linear, you've got 6 strings and the same note can be played in multiple places. So learning the scales and the patterns really helps you to be able to make those jumps up and down the fingerboard and find the notes that you hear in your head when you're soloing, and that's been huge for me. I'm not there yet by any stretch. I've got a long way to go, but I think much more of this will come to me when I start going through the rock school guitar books for the school kids, which I'm going to be doing in March. So I'll be going through the grades with them, starting from grade 1 up to grade 5, I think. So there's a lot of material I haven't looked through yet, but that's going to consolidate my own knowledge of fingerboard and notes, etc., positions, as well as rhythm. And that's what they say, if you can't teach it, you don't really know it. So I'm going to have to know it pretty well. Also, I don't know note names, something I'm going to have to work on as well. So what I've started doing is playing patterns and naming the notes as I play them. And it's actually quite challenging. So if I stick to one scale, it's easy enough to go up and down from top to bottom, but to jump in the middle of the scale and know which note I'm playing on the fingerboard, it's a bit more challenging, so I need to practice that more. Anyway, pupil's here in 15 minutes, so I better set up my recorder and put the kettle on, get some water through here, and do some teaching. Hope you're all having a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye.